Today, we have a jaw-dropping topic. Patrick Mahomes, our MVP and Commander of the Kingdom, was ignored on this year's Pro Bowl list. What do you mean? Right. But don't worry, this could be the spark we need to ignite our playoff run. Nick Wright, our pride and joy in Kansas City, has brought up a crucial point that's moving fans all over the world. This exclusion could be the fuel for something even bigger, the chance to see Mahomes play with blood in his eyes, as only he knows how. So, grab your popcorn, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Let's analyze together how this snub could shape the Chiefs' trajectory toward the Super Bowl. Don't lose hope because the best is yet to come. Nick Wright didn't hold back. According to him, this exclusion is objectively good for the Chiefs. It sounds contradictory, but it makes perfect sense. He argues that Mahomes, known for turning criticism into achievements, is already preparing to silence all the doubters. Vegas agrees. Bookmakers slightly increased the Chiefs' Super Bowl odds shortly after the announcement. Coincidence? Maybe. But anyone who knows Mahomes knows he uses these taunts as extra ammunition. It makes you wonder, what's behind this special motivation? It's not just about Mahomes being ignored, it's about how he's going to channel that energy into uniting the team and taking the Chiefs to the next level. Look, folks, we know the Pro Bowl has lost a lot of its luster, but this isn't just about the event. It's about respect. Leaving Mahomes out is an affront to what he represents for the game and the Kansas City Chiefs franchise. And this isn't the first time Mahomes has faced situations like this. Remember 2020, when he was ranked number 4 on the NFL Top 100 list, behind Lamar Jackson? The result was a Super Bowl win, executed with style and efficiency. Now what's at stake isn't just a title, it's the honor of Mahomes, the team, and all of us fans. If there's anyone capable of turning disrespect into a spectacle, it's our QB1. And history is about to repeat itself. Nick Wright points out that Patrick Mahomes has a history of using any slight against him as motivation. He even joked that Mahomes is probably already mentally reviewing each criticism while working out with his trainer. For Nick, being excluded from the Pro Bowl is the trigger Patrick needs to play even more focused. With the playoffs just around the corner, having an inspired Mahomes is the worst possible news for AFC opponents. The numbers back this up. The Chiefs' Super Bowl odds have been adjusted to +40, showing analysts believe Mahomes will lead Kansas City from strength to strength. What do you think? Do you agree with Nick Wright? If we look back, we'll remember how Patrick Mahomes has always shined when underestimated. In 2020, he turned criticism into a historic performance, leading the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. What sets Mahomes apart from other quarterbacks is his winning mentality. While many use excuses, he uses opportunities. Every criticism fuels him, and we, as fans, already know how this story ends. So here's the question for you. How many times has Patrick Mahomes proven to us that he's the best QB in the league? Comment below. I want to hear what you have to say. Now let's look at the numbers. This year, Patrick Mahomes has completed 67% of his passes, thrown for nearly 4,000 yards, and recorded 26 touchdowns. Not bad, right? Still, he missed out on the Pro Bowl. Strange, don't you think? Let's compare. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow, who were selected, have good stats. But Mahomes leads in one crucial area, winning close games. Shouldn't that count more than cold numbers? In the end, Mahomes has something the stats don't show. He wins when it matters most. That ability gives us confidence that he'll shine in the playoffs. So, do you agree with me? If there's one thing Chiefs fans know how to do, it's show support for our team. Now is the time to show that we believe in Mahomes. Type "yo" in the comments if you think he was wronged. This kind of injustice could be exactly what brings the team and fans even closer together. When everyone aligns, that's when Chiefs Kingdom becomes unstoppable. Together, we are stronger. So, I want to hear from you. How will you support our QB1 in these playoffs? Let's make some noise for Mahomes and our team. The Pro Bowler mission doesn't just affect Mahomes, it impacts the entire team. They see their leader being ignored and use that as motivation to fight even harder. How many times have we seen the Chiefs come together in times of adversity? That's the hallmark of this team, using challenges as fuel, and in the playoffs, that could be the difference that takes us to the top. Get ready to see not just Mahomes, but the entire Kansas City Chiefs playing with an intensity that only the Kingdom can deliver. Let's show why we are the kings of the AFC. Now, let's take a closer look at the quarterbacks chosen for the Pro Bowl. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow all had great seasons, but do they deserve it more than Mahomes? Spoiler, no. Josh Allen has fewer wins and similar stats. Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow have faced more inconsistency during the season. What sets Mahomes apart is his ability to win the games that truly matter. It's not just about the numbers. If you could pick one quarterback to lead your team to a championship game, who would you choose? The answer is obvious. Patrick Mahomes, the maestro of Chiefs Kingdom. As the Pro Bowl controversy rages on, the Super Bowl odds tell the real story. Vegas has the Chiefs as favorites at plus 340. That says a lot about how the market views our strength. Compared to teams like Detroit, Buffalo, and Baltimore, the Chiefs have a clear advantage. This reflects not only the quality of the team, but also the reliance on Mahomes as a leader in decisive moments. With the odds in our favor, it's clear no one wants to face Kansas City in the playoffs. It's time to seize this moment and show the world why we're the team to beat. Pro Bowl or no Pro Bowl, Mahomes and the Chiefs have one true focus: the Super Bowl. That's what matters. This exclusion only reinforces the us against the world mentality that has always driven us. We're entering the most crucial time of the season where every play counts, and if there's anyone we can trust to lead the kingdom, it's Mahomes. He knows what it takes to win. The Pro Bowl may be a consolation prize for some, but for the Chiefs, the only thing that matters is lifting the Lombardi Trophy again. That's what motivates us as Chiefs fans. It's time to show our unconditional support. Mahomes has been disrespected, but we can turn this around with positive energy. Let's support our quarterback like never before. Type BE in the comments to show you believe in Mahomes. Every message, every comment, and every gesture counts. We are a family, and this is the time to come together like never before. Chiefs Kingdom is unbeatable when we're united. Spread the word, share this video, and remind the world why we're the best fan base in the NFL. Will this Pro Bowl exclusion be the last straw for Mahomes to dominate even more in the playoffs? Do you think he'll turn this into motivation and lead the Chiefs to glory? I want to know what you think. Comment your opinions and predictions for the playoffs below. Will we see the best Mahomes of all time? I bet we will. What was your proudest moment with Mahomes this season? Let's celebrate our QB1 as we prepare for the final battle. If you love the Chiefs and believe in Mahomes, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Share it with your friends so we can spread the strength of the kingdom. Let's build a chain of support together and show the NFL we're not here to mess around. Chiefs Kingdom is strong, and together we'll win another title. The more support Mahomes and the Chiefs feel, the greater our chances of reaching the ultimate goal. So, sign up and be part of this historic journey with us. Chiefs family, we're not just witnessing a season, we're witnessing history in the making. Mahomes and the team are ready to prove once again that they're the best. This journey doesn't end here. The playoffs are coming, and we, the fans, are the force that drives this team. Let's cheer, celebrate. It seems like the NFL still doesn't know how to value one of the brightest talents of recent years, Trent McDuffie. The Chiefs cornerback has been snubbed once again for the Pro Bowl, even though he's one of the league's best. And if that wasn't enough, Andy Reid has made a surprising decision regarding starters in the final week of the season, involving impressive milestones and million-dollar contracts. Don't miss a single detail of these updates. Hit that like button to support us, and let's dive into the details. For the second year in a row, Kansas City Chiefs cornerback Trent McDuffie has been left out of the Pro Bowl. It's starting to feel like he's one of the most underrated players in the NFL. The 2025 Pro Bowl rosters were announced on Thursday, with 5 Chiefs players named to the main team and 8 others, including McDuffie, listed as alternates. For those unfamiliar, alternates only make the roster if someone drops out. Otherwise, there's no recognition, not even a mention. What's most frustrating is that McDuffie isn't just good, he's one of the best. In 2023, he was named First Team All-Pro, which essentially means you're among the best of the best. This year, he has delivered another incredible season: 59 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 2 interceptions, 13 passes defended, a career high, 1 forced fumble, and even a sack. Those are numbers that deserve top recognition, yet he continues to fly under the radar. The cornerbacks selected to represent the AFC in this year's Pro Bowl are Marlon Humphrey, Patrick Surtain II, Derek Stingley Jr., and Denzel Ward. Of course, players whose teams make it to the Super Bowl don't participate, so there's still a chance for McDuffie, especially since the Chiefs are chasing a historic three-peat. Let's be honest though, McDuffie would probably prefer another Super Bowl ring and another All-Pro nod over a Pro Bowl invite. But it would still be great to see such a talented player finally get the recognition he deserves from fans and his peers. What do you think, fans? Does McDuffie deserve more recognition, or is the Super Bowl the bigger prize? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's move on to another big topic, Andy Reid's Week 18 decision, which is sure to spark debate. With the AFC's top seed already secured, many expected the Kansas City Chiefs to rest their starters in Week 18 against the Denver Broncos. But as Andy Reid made clear, not everyone will get that luxury. Between NFL rules and individual player interests, some key names will still see action on Sunday. First, there's the obvious issue. The Chiefs simply don't have enough players on the roster to bench all their starters. But Reid also pointed out another interesting factor. The team considers career milestones, contract incentives, and even historic streaks when deciding who plays. He mentioned Chris Jones last year as an example, when the team helped him hit his contract benchmarks. It's the kind of thoughtful approach that shows Reid understands the human side of the game. Now let's talk about two players likely to suit up. First is center Creed Humphrey, the Chiefs' true Iron Man. He has started 67 consecutive games since entering the NFL and needs just one more to keep his impressive streak alive. The good news for him is that the Chiefs only need to play him for the first snap, just as they did last year, before rotating in backups. Simple and effective. The other name to watch is DeAndre Hopkins, who has a very enticing contract incentive, a $500,000 bonus if he scores one more touchdown this season. Reid and the team are aware of this, and while they don't need to force the ball to him, using Hopkins in red zone packages makes perfect sense, whether as a target or a decoy. After all, helping a veteran of his caliber secure an extra $500,000 is something the team can support. So, while many starters will likely rest on Sunday, Humphrey and Hopkins have compelling reasons to take the field against the Broncos. After all, the Chiefs are not just about winning, they're about recognizing and valuing their players. As a fan, I'm torn. Seeing McDuffie snubbed for the Pro Bowl is infuriating, but the Super Bowl will always be the ultimate goal. Meanwhile, Reid's decisions highlight a team that values its players like few others. And guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment. See you in the next video.